We begin here at 6 with the weather. As rain continues to move through Southern California, it's not over. The brunt of the storm is yet to come. Good evening once again, everybody. I'm Michael Brownlee.
And I'm Annabelle Sedano in for Colleen Williams. Flood watches will be in effect later tonight as the rain is expected to pick up overnight. Evacuation warnings are in effect for communities near some burn scars, including near the Eaton and Palisades fire zones.
From storm preparations to events canceled, we have live team coverage ahead of this next round of wet weather. We begin with meteorologist Belen de Leon. She's in for Melissa McGee. Timing out. What's next, Belen?
Annabelle and Michael, throughout the day, the rain has mostly been beneficial. We had flood advisories this morning, but no warnings. Now we're starting to see scattered showers in time for the afternoon and evening commute, and we've got just widespread rain, mostly light, but a couple of pockets of moderate rain in a few locations over the mountains, through the valleys, over into the Inland Empire in Orange County, and this is just going to continue as we head into the evening. It's tonight when we go under a flood watch. Everywhere in Southern California has the potential of seeing flooding conditions, especially around our burn scar areas, these areas that are outlined in yellow. This watch starts at 1 a.m. tonight. It goes all the way through tomorrow evening. We're expecting high rainfall rates with the possibility for some thunderstorms. So let me take you through the timeline. For the rest of this evening, expect some scattered showers. But as we head into the overnight and into tomorrow, that's when we're going to tap into some stronger moisture that has high rainfall rates and a possibility for some thunderstorms that could turn severe, contain some damaging winds, some frequent lightning, and also can't rule out the potential for an isolated tornado or water spouts. And when we get those heavier bursts of rain in our area tomorrow, that's when the risk for flooding and debris flow will go up. A reminder that QR code will be flashing on the bottom of the screen. That takes you straight to the forecast from the First Alert Weather Team. I'll be back to time it out for you and take a look at rain amounts. Over to you at the desk.
All right, Belen, thank you. Well, the second wave of this major storm system hits late tonight, and all of LA County will be under a flood watch in just a matter of hours. NBC4's Robert Kovacik live for us in downtown Los Angeles with the message and warning from Mayor Bass and first responders. Robert.
And Michael, I want to talk specifically about the city of LA because that was what was addressed live on the NBC4 News during the 5 o'clock hour. What you witnessed live on our newscast was more than just a press conference, was more than just city leaders getting together with some warnings about what is happening. This is the city of LA right now that, listen, is going to be under a microscope. How is the city of LA going to respond to a pending disaster? Has the city of Los Angeles learned lessons from what happened in January 7th and the fires that devastated the Palisades and beyond? We have spoken extensively in the past few months with heads of agencies about lessons learned, and today LA Chief Jamie Moore from the LA City Fire Department is now in his job just hours after being sworn in. And we threw the question to them, okay, is this going to be a new citywide response? And we'll start by the response from the City Fire Department.
I can tell you this, the coordination and communication has never been any better than it is now. The fact that you see us all standing before you unified, talking about what the potential could be. It's not just talking about what the potential could be, but it's allowing our resources to be out there, pre-deploying them in positions that we know have potential for some sort of an emergency. So we're working hand in hand, coordinating not only between law and fire, but also with our EOC so that we have the resources available to respond in the event that something does start happening. Now you have to realize when we're talking about heavy rains that are coming, and when those rains saturate the earth, it's not something that we're going to see coming. It's something that'll just start happening. So we need to be patrolling, be aware of what's happening, and communicating amongst all of us of what's happening and how we're going to respond.
And certainly something everybody's very interested in. Our role in the police department is to ensure that there are safe evacuations done where that is appropriate, to continue to monitor if the area changes and the conditions change, to be able to extend that evacuation area, to be able to get out, let people know what's going on, and direct them safely to get out of the area.
I think that, back to your earlier question, the desire, the need to always communicate from our side every step of the way, and we certainly will be doing that again tomorrow as things progress. Thank you, everyone.
So there you hear it from city leaders, the mayor, the chief of the police department, the chief of the fire department, all stressing that the difference going into what is going to take place this weekend and beyond is really just opening up the lines of communication and better communication. And one thing we do want to communicate with you all tonight, one thing you did not hear when that news conference ended, we asked, now this storm is going to really hit us and hit us hard when most of us are asleep in the middle of the night. What is the best way for us all to be prepared? Well, they said, and understanding that power could go out, make sure that when you tuck into bed at night, make sure that your phones are charged and you have plenty of devices around you so you can hear those alerts when they and if they go off. For now, we're live here in downtown Los Angeles where the rain is falling. We'll see you tonight on the NBC4 News at 7. I'm Robert Kovacik. Let's go back to you.
All right, Robert, we'll see you then. The American Red Cross is ready to help anyone affected by our severe weather. 3 emergency shelters will be open at 8 o'clock here tonight. They're listed on your screen. Right now, the Stoner Recreation Center, College of the Canyons, and Arcadia Community Park. Check this out. This was the scene earlier today in the San Bernardino Mountains. People who live in Forest Falls and Oak Glen fear the rain could bring more damage to that community. 2 months ago, a storm hit that area hard, caused major mudslides. County crews put up signage along the highways to remind drivers of potential runoff from the storm.
Yeah, I mean, so far it's been pretty mild. I mean, we're really concerned about tonight, you know, the rain overnight. I mean, a little bit of rain is good, just all at once is not what we want, so.
Yes, some families are still cleaning up from 2 months ago. Another reminder, Caltrans says several mountain highways are at risk of potential debris flow, specifically highways 330, 138, and Highway 2. They're asking everyone to stay mindful and alert while traveling.